Hi, Alicia Willoughby here, orthopedic and women's health physical therapist, and I'm here to share a little story with you about a client that I worked with many years ago that really helped light a fire in me about why I do what I do. This was many years ago when I was still working at an primarily orthopedic clinic, and I had a woman come in, and she was seeing me for back pain. And in the beginning of our treatment, we started working on pelvic floor connections, since the pelvic floor works to stabilize the pelvis and therefore the spine. And so we were starting at the foundation. And in working with her and teaching her how to breathe into her pelvic floor and how to contract her pelvic floor and how to relax and how the pelvic floor interacts with the muscles that wrap around her pelvis, she started to tell me the story that when she had her babies 20 something years ago, after she had her babies, she didn't really feel her pelvic floor anymore. She didn't really have connection with her vagina anymore, and sex didn't feel good. There wasn't any pain, but she was telling me that she just didn't really feel much pleasure, and she disconnected from that part of her body. And through years of being disconnected with that part of her body and in years of not feeling any sexual pleasure, she stopped being driven to having sex with her husband. And she said to me, if somebody would have taught me this stuff after I had a baby, my marriage probably wouldn't have ended. And I still get chills thinking about that moment, because that moment really taught me that what I do and why I'm here to reconnect women with their bodies and their pelvic floors and their pleasure is bigger than just the woman who's in front of me. Now, that woman who's in front of me is my goal, and I want every woman to feel connected with her body regardless of a partner. But when she said that to me, I realized that this work is so much bigger. And something that I learned in my own couples therapy is that the marriage is really the garden in which our children grow from. And when we give our partnerships the attention and we invest in that, whether it's financially through therapy and through other things, that our family will flourish. And so I wanted to share that with you because it really has stuck with me many, many years later. And it's one of the reasons why I'm so excited to be pairing up with Dr. Namita KN this weekend at the Luna Method for our workshop, How Mama Gets Her Groove Back. Because this is specifically going to be teaching you these methods that both I share from my expertise and she shares from her expertise as a sex and intimacy coach, so that women can reconnect with themselves, not only for their own benefit, which is huge, but also for the benefits of our relationships, because sexual intimacy is a really big part of our relationships. So I hope to see you there. I'm really excited. I guarantee you're going to walk out with some good stuff that you can start using immediately, and you will walk out feeling more connected with your own body and some ideas on how you can turn up the volume on your pleasure and on your desire and your connection with yourself and your partners. I'll put the link below. Okay, thanks. Have a great day.